Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Good to have you. I just created this channel, KG's TLC, in hopes of being able to reach more people with messages from the divine. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the week of December 21st to the 28th for Gemini. If it doesn't resonate with your sun sign, check your rising and your moon. I find it's very helpful. Our rising signs usually dictate a lot more of our personalities than our sun signs, believe it or not. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start with my crystal oracle deck. See what they have to say for us. I got a lot of mixed energy from you guys. Kind of all over the place. Well, you have dual personality, right? The twin air sign. Love my Geminis. A lot of fun. You guys always know how to put a smile on people's faces. All right, wow, that was quick. All right, we got Stitch It and Serpentine. Amazonite. Oh, wow. Rhodonite. I think that's good. All right. Check the book. Oh, rhodonite popped out. We'll start with this one, I guess. Okay, so this is rhodonite. I'm sorry about the lack of color. Okay, it's pink and black. So rhodonite, you're well on the way to achieving your heart's desire, so trust and keep an open heart and mind. Life is always full of potential, and you are always on the right track. So do not be discouraged by the recent setbacks you may have experienced. Keep quietly focused on all that which you wish to create and achieve. Enjoy the journey and keep a loving attitude. Have patience and faith, and the universe will help you manifest your dreams. Something wonderful is soon to occur. Trust and keep an open heart and mind. I definitely believe that. We just went through that Gemini full moon at the beginning of the month, and tomorrow is a conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter going direct in 0 degrees Aquarius. So if you aren't aware of what type of impact that is going to make on your sign, I highly recommend you go and check that out. There's websites and plenty of YouTube channels, astrologists that can help you. Yeah, because I'm getting a little bit of confusion with people surrounding you. So might give you some clarity on what moves to make next. Stitch It and Serpentine. Oh, this lighting is really bad. Okay, just 2 seconds. Sorry. It's like so bad. I don't know if this helped at all. Did this help? Not much. It's okay. It's blue and green. If it was any brighter in this room, you wouldn't even be able to see the sign. So, all right. Stitch It and Serpentine. Fear and negative thoughts are preventing you from experiencing peace and joy in your life. They are blocking your creativity, and as a consequence, your life seems dull and dreary. You can change this situation by consciously choosing to love and trust the universe instead of fearing it. Sit quietly in meditation and invoke the healing power of love, imagining yourself bathed in beautiful healing energies. Visualize all the colors of the rainbow swirling within and around you. Practice this each day, as it will help transform your negative and fearful thoughts to positive inspiration. There is nothing to fear. You are eternally surrounded by love. All right, yes. So the fearful thoughts seems to be, okay, what I'm getting a message that you're debating on is like 3 paths in front of you, and you're unsure of which one is the right one to take. And you're afraid of making the wrong choice. Okay, so as I know it to be, there are no wrong choices. There are no mistakes. There's only lessons. And I know it's like, yeah, but I don't want another lesson. Okay. I don't want to make that choice. I want to be happy. I want my happy. Well, what does your heart tell you? What does your soul tell you? Follow that. It's coming out of that state of mental entrapment into a state of openness, and it'll bring you more clarity mentally as a result of not focusing so much on using your mind to solve your problem, right? Because it's great to look at all the avenues and all the pros and cons and this and that. Yes, absolutely use logic, but is when it comes to major life choices, especially when it's in regards to your happy, it's very important to include your heart, right? All right, Amazonite. I love this stone. It's gorgeous. I actually have one right here. Very pretty. All right, Amazonite. Your current confusion and frustration are a result of the emotional instability which has caused you to see things from an imbalanced perspective. This has all come about because you have allowed yourself to become physically, emotionally, and mentally drained. The beautiful healing energies that radiate from this Amazonite crystal will help restore your balance, peace, and clarity. Let go of all concerns. Trust. All you desire will soon manifest. This is a good time to switch off and get away from it all for a while. Spending time in nature will help. The more you let go of a desired outcome, the clearer things will seem, and the faster you will get what you want. Ah, yes. The Two of Swords energy. That's what I was getting. Okay. So the other ego trap that I find all of us kind of slip into at times is we get a vision, right, of what our happy is like, is supposed to be. It's like, yeah, that's totally what I want. But where the ego trap lies is we have a very detailed vision of how that looks and how that's going to go step by step by step. Now, making a plan, good. Expecting every step in your plan to go exactly as it's supposed to, no. Because you have the universe aligning with your happy as well, right? So again, going back into your heart chakra, going back into your heart and trusting that the universe has got your back. Because if it's truly something you desire and it's not out of a selfish state, right? It helps other people around you, the ones you love and yourself, right? Everyone gets, they're happy. Then it's a natural cause and effect of the universe that all will end up well. It's just a matter of really taking that risk and saying, okay, I'm going to do it. And instead of focusing on the fearful thoughts, you focus on the positives, right? And if you get a little nudge to go somewhere or talk to someone when you're supposed to go and do something else, if you get a nudge to do something else, do that. And you'd be amazed at where you end up. You end up exactly where you're supposed to, and everything that you desire comes to life, comes down into the 3D. Because we've been manifesting all year, right? Of what we desire, what we want. We've been doing the work. Now it's time for the universe to align, and it is. This conjunction is really big, guys. So, okay, I'm going to move on to the animal oracle. See what they have for you guys. You guys are, the mutable air signs of the zodiac, so going with the flow comes very naturally for you guys, right? But it's also very important to ensure that this is your happy, right? You have to be number one. You have to come first. And then the rest will follow. Because if you're happy, the people that truly love you will be happy too. And they'll want to support you in what you're doing because they'll see how happy you are by doing it, right? So it's what's that? My notes going something risk. Oh, you got the sandpiper spirit. Be playful. Yes. So get back in touch with your heart. That's what I'm hearing. Eagle. Wow, that's powerful. Spirit has your back. See? There we go. Okay, what else? You got anything else? All right. 2 it is. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Number 51, Sandpiper. Be playful. Sorry, my camera sucks. So this is all about just coming back into the moment, and there might be some things that are falling away from you in your life right now. People, places, things. And it might feel a little bit chaotic and all that, but you find the joy in the positives. You find the playfulness in the moment by being in the moment, not worrying about what's ahead of you and not looking back. I'm going to grab my book though. Okay, because I really like this. This is great. And then you got number 23, Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Look at that eagle. Look how powerful. He's got a crown on his head. And 23. So 2, 3. Cooperation with creativity equals, well, self-mastery, but also equals honest expression of your emotions and your thoughts and everything. So, and 2 + 3 = 5, which is challenge and change. So you're going to come across some challenge and changes, but that's all growth, right? That means that you're headed in the right direction. If you feel a little bit of resistance from people, usually that means one of 2 things. Either they're meant to fall away out of your life, and it's something you're still trying to hold on to, right? You're still trying to hold on to the past. And we can't hold on to the past. It doesn't exist anymore, right? It already happened. It only keeps happening in our own minds. The other thing is the challenge and change energy that you feel by following your truth and making a decision and being honest about where you're at. Those challenge and changes are there to strengthen you, right? To strengthen your resolve and your integrity. And 51, again, 5-1. So challenge and changes equals new creative endeavors, new truths, new beginnings, and creativity and confidence. So, right, it causes you to feel more confident because you overcome those challenges and changes by staying true to yourself. All right, let me see here. 51. Sandpiper. Sandpipers are like cute little clowns, poking their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. The appearance of sandpiper spirit is a sign that now is the time to engage your playfulness. Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with a lightness of being. Explore the familiar, discovering the new in the old. That's sticking out to me. Discovering the new in the old. Who knows what treasures await you when you yourself laugh and have fun? Sandpiper's happy and curious nature can help you to feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run and fly and dance playfully. Lovely. Love that. Why is throwing the baby out with the bathwater coming to me? Because discovering the new in the old. Oh, that might be where the challenge and changes are coming from. Maybe there's something you overlooked and just assumed that it wasn't meant for you. Maybe there's something missing that you missed. Okay. Food for thought. Okay, 23. Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Think of the eagles flying high above the other birds, soaring on the wind. Eagle has appeared to ask whether you're willing to soar to new heights, even if that means solitude for a short while. Those cards were talking about solitude, taking a break and really looking within. Truly, all the wisdom of the world is available to you. When storms flash across the sky, it is Eagle Spirit that raises you above it all, helping you conquer fear and overcome adversity, challenge and change, reminding you that Spirit has your back and wants you to experience life at its fullest. At this moment, you are meant to know that you have the highest of wisdom and courage within, gifted to you by Spirit and all the angels. Like it, love it. Boldly build your nest in a lofty space and know that now you can fly effortlessly, proudly embodying eagle spirit in all her glory and grace, claiming what is truly yours in divine timing. Yes, so if it doesn't manifest right away, all that hard work that you've been putting in, trust that, the universe is just putting things in place, and it might be taking a little bit longer than you expected, but it doesn't mean it's not coming. Keep moving forward, but make a decision. Otherwise, the universe won't know what to give you, right? If you keep debating, like you make a decision and you start putting action into that, then the back of your mind is sitting there contemplating. It's like, well, maybe I should have done this. Maybe I should have went there. Your angels, your spirit guides, they're going to be like, well, what do you want then? Is that what you want? Because I can make that happen too. Like, is that the path you want me to clear out? Like, what, so making a decision, having integrity, sticking to it, and having the courage to follow through. Very important. But again, following your heart, what feels right to you, right? Okay. All right, on. I'm still only 16 minutes in. Woohoo! My readings usually go for about 45 minutes. I will try to keep you as captivated as possible because there's always a lot of messages. I've tried to cut it down. I might try to do some thumbnails at some point in the future, but I just started this channel, so I'm just going with the flow. What do we have for Gemini? Oh, the Sun card. That's the best card you can get in the deck. This is about all about finding your purpose, right? Self-realization, proud, censoring our inner child, reason over instinct. Oh, I like that. Willfulness, success, vitality. Yeah, that's great. What else have we done that? There's Jupiter. That's the Wheel of Fortune, right? So in other words, fate is on your side this time. It's like a good karma, right? Because you've been doing the work. Obviously, you wouldn't get the Sun card if you weren't. You've overcome your blocks. You're overcoming those challenging changes. You're seeing what needs to be different, what needs to change, right? The only time we grow is when we do something different than what we've ever done. And Jupiter is all about it's the planet of expansion, right? So really using your creative juices, like use that big Gemini brain of yours, and you would be surprised at the visions you receive if you stay open to it, right? So expansive, optimistic, tolerant, grateful, destiny, turning point, goodwill, fortune, luck, growth, being optimistic, making stable changes. So stability too, that's sticking out to me. All right, here. What's we got? Gemini. Oh, the squirrel. Oh, you got the eagle twice now. You got the squirrel. All right. Oh, that's too much of a glare. Okay, I'll show them to you. You got the squirrel and the eagle. Yeah. So you're gaining a really higher perspective. And the squirrel, it talks about energetic, secretive, frugal, saving, hoarding, scold, giving lip service, and miscommunication. So, and again, though, it makes me think of that eagle card that first came up, the 23, the honest expression of your emotions. Like, and it's not about to other people. It's being honest with yourself first, because you can't be honest with someone else unless you're honest with you, right? And 1 + 8 is 9. That's integrity and wisdom. So learning where the miscommunication happened, why, and the hoarding and the saving. So it's kind of like holding on too much, because fear wants to hold on and cling on, right? Love doesn't. Love doesn't do that. And 1 + 9 is 10. That's all about completion, higher ascension. And we got ladybug, vibrant, abundant life, happy, comfort, leisure, wishes are coming true, possibly birth of a daughter. And 3, self-mastery, honest expression. So if anybody's having a little girl, congratulations. Let's see here. Falcon. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, you guys are really in your element right now, all this air energy that I'm seeing. You got a lot of birds. You got the falcon, the eagle twice, sandpiper, and there's the two again. Cooperation and balance, rising above, ability, strategy, skill, focus, a transition, changes, higher self, third eye. Yeah. So these three different paths that I'm seeing that you have in front of you are going to be placed in front of you. Make a decision and stick with it, right? But obviously make a plan as well, which you guys are amazing at. Ah, at the bottom of the deck, guys. Oh, you can't see it. Come on, camera, focus. Swans. That's a soulmate card, twin flame. The one, a pair of things, blooming love, face, deep soul connection. And that 6 is all about healing and recovery. Oh, you already know who this is. Oh my God. Wow. To thine own self be true. That's the only thing I need to say about this, okay? To thine own self be true. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Wolverine again, or not again, but on the bottom of the deck, fierce, unpredictable, wild, power struggles, assertive, possessive, determined, elusive. Again, with that energy of hoarding and holding on to, like clinging on to something. So going back into that sandpiper energy, right? And focusing on the things that you're grateful for and all the positives in your life. And it takes time to train our minds to do that, but it more than possible. And you guys that's a natural state for you. So it's not too far off. So focus on the positives and vision those things. Because luck's definitely on your side. You got the Sun card and Jupiter. Okay, let's see here. So I can't believe you got the soulmate card. There's a lot of divine unions happening. Whether it's reconciliation or new love coming, I don't know. But I'm kind of getting the sense you guys already know who this is. And Leo's coming to me. Aquarius? Interesting. Oh yeah, both air. Mutable air and fixed air. That would be a good combination. I actually know a couple that have that dynamic and it works amazing. It all depends on the individuals, right? Keeping an open mind and not having that 2 of Swords expectation of what it's supposed to look like. Just go with the flow. All right, what do we have for Gemini? Oh my God. Well, I wasn't sure if it was going to be a romantic love reading, but here we are. Number 25, ring, agreement, pact, contract, partnership, trust, alliance, commit, cycle, circular, continue, closure, promise, bond. Now, this doesn't mean engagement necessarily, right? It doesn't say engagement. It just says, that there's a partnership happening. But the soulmate card kind of, and again, we meet multiple soulmates from my understanding in our lifetimes. Oh, wow, you got the star card. Guys, wishes, peace, nighttime, falling in love. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. Wow, and you got bouquets. So that's like a gift. Reconciliation. Yeah, so you know who this is. This was I'm getting, okay. No, I'm not second guessing these visions. Okay. 4 months ago? I'm getting 4 months ago. So back in August. Well, that's Leo and Virgo season. So, wow. No. Well, no, and I got 5 months too. Something happened in July. You were unsure. I'm getting that. You're unsure. You're questioning a lot. because the outside, the 3D manifestation of what you wanted in love wasn't what you had envisioned in the 5D while you were trying to manifest. But again, it's that Two of Swords energy, right? About having the expectation that it's supposed to look a certain way, or the individual's supposed to look a certain way or be a certain way. But your heart knows. Your heart knows. You got mice, illness, fatigue, stress, anxiety, worry. So this is actually causing you worry. It's making you physically ill. That's not good. Okay. Oh, and you got the Sun card again. Okay, what else do you have? That's a big fat yes. So whoever you're thinking of, and this is Divine Masculine, so this would be either speaking to Divine Masculine, watching this, it's a yes about your Divine Feminine, the one you're thinking of right now. Okay? Yes, yes, yes. Now, no one's saying that, oh, it's going to be a happily ever after ending tomorrow. No, no, no. Because again, it takes time for the 5D visions to manifest into the 3D. Time is a fickle thing, right? But it'll happen. Just make a decision. Yep, sudden, unexpected, cut, release, surprise, a reckoning, liberate. Okay, let me see. This is getting interesting. Oh, okay. There's a woman, so that could be you or the person you're thinking of, Divine Feminine. Oh, wow, the fish card. That's a really good, that's like the bouquet and the Wheel of Fortune, like all combined. It's like a, how do I say this? Prosperous, money, income, commerce, multiply, large quantities. So by coming into this partnership with this individual that you're thinking of, whoever's on your mind right now, you will gain everything that you've been desiring. Choose better than one, right? No, I'm not talking about your personality. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. Anchor, stable, enduring, solid. See, this shows the willpower, persevere, advantage, fortitude. Yeah. So this is showing that there's a really solid connection between the two of you. And you might have been getting some miscommunication as a result of lack of honesty, whether it's emotionally with yourself or with the other person. But I think it's time for a talk. Clear the air. Okay, one more, please. Woo, two more. All right. Woo, three more. Okay, four. Five. Okay, come on now. It's getting ridiculous. Wow, moon. Fantasy, subconscious, romance, intuition, psyche, affection, recognition, invitation, sensuality, divine feminine. So now we got the counterparts, guys. So whoever this person is your divine counterpart. That's your twin. Not kidding. A lot of unions are happening right now, so this is really not surprising to me. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Yay, I'm happy for you. It's like, but you don't understand the situation. Well, I know. Arguments. You guys were fighting. Cycle after cycle after cycle. It's like stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. Frustrated. It's like, whatever, I'm done. But I think there's some new awareness coming to the surface for you guys. Yeah, see, transformation out of this energy. So this is about conflict. And that's like Five of Wands, Five of Swords. It's like hollow victory, wanting to win at all costs, you know, despite your own heart and the other person's heart. And yeah, it's like, I want to be right. And it's like, okay, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Sometimes we need to swallow our pride. And that's just connected to our ego, that false pride, right? The need to be right. Because really, why is it so important to be right? But the stork, it's all about transformation, change, active, renew, restless, arrive, depart, renovate, move, pregnancy, birth. Now I'm saying there's pregnancy if that's not what you're expecting. And the bear, so taking charge, boss, CEO, Finances, benefits, strong, muscular. Okay. I just see this as really like taking charge. And then you have rider, messenger, movement, travel, news, visitor, delivery, goals, green light, progress. So it's like, again, with the divine timing, right? It's all in divine timing. So, and it seems to me that the stars are aligning for this communication to occur. Good. I hope all goes well. But again, you know, whatever path you decide to take, there is no wrong path. Okay, so long as you're being true to yourself. That's all you need to remember. If it makes, you know, if it creates joy and abundance and happiness in your life, go for it. No matter what anyone says, including me. But if this rings true and this resonates with you, I suggest, you know, having a sit down and just paying attention to the messages. It'll help you along your path. I get them all the time. Sometimes, like, you know, I gotta swallow my pride and admit, be honest with myself. I also do personal readings too. This is a general reading. Remember that as well. Okay. We have balance, centered, meditate, awareness, just right, equality, well-being, feeling complete. Very nice. Yeah. So it's like finding the balance between that duality in your character and your personality. Because I'm a Pisces, right? I got two fish tied together at the tails wanting to swim in opposite directions. So I can totally relate to those moments where it's confusing. It's like two men sitting in a boat. One's trying to row one way and one's trying to row the other. Neither are right or wrong. So it's like, okay, it's not helping. All right, you have lighthouse. Warning, beware, make a detour, vigilance, obstacle to avoid. Okay, what's this obstacle about? Networking, marketing, social media, publicity, internet fame. Okay, so this is third person. Well, that could be the three directions, you know. Another person involved, someone else's influence, outside party, rival, love, stranger. Okay, so there could be someone online that's trying to get in between of this union. This could also be someone who's trying to interfere with blocking your manifestation, is what I'm hearing. Oh, there you are. Element of air. Intellectual, curious, alert, mental, clever, idealistic, I just heard. I already knew this, KG. I already knew. Okay. Your intuition is really high right now, isn't it? And then we have beginnings, child, creativity, spontaneous, carefree, inexperienced, tender. Yeah, so this is a completely new thing for you. And there's a woman card coming up again. So this is someone that you would have never expected. Have you had an aha moment? Mm-hmm. Archer, careful aim, on target, shoot, go to gal or guide, direct, quick, precise, focus, matchmaker. Okay, yeah. So you have a choice right now between two people. Complicated circumstances, string along, puzzling, all tied up, conundrum. Okay, so that's why it's causing you to feel physically stressed out. You gotta know what to pick. Follow your heart. Yeah, there it is. The aha moment. Oh, I can't make this shit up, guys. I can't. Aha moment, breakthrough, reveal, realize, enlightenment, and oh, this is gonna hit you guys this week. If it hasn't already. If you're still like, I don't know, do you understand this situation? Yes, I do. Well, I don't know like the details, of course not, but I could feel the energy, and I can tell you right now, you know who it is. The devil wears a suit and tie, okay? The ones that are usually the most, that cause the most temptation are usually the ones that aren't, where we're not following our heart. Just saying. Okay. All right. I don't have much time left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close it out with my love karma cards. And I'm going to make an extended with my tarot and my angel deck for Gemini, please. Again, see, I tried to keep it down to a minimum. I wanted to test myself and see if I could do 30 minutes. Funny. Okay. Gemini, please. Gemini. And the playful approach too, right? And not being too serious about it. It's like expressing yourself and your heart and your thoughts. Don't be too hasty, is what I'm hearing though. Like, don't go running to the person as soon as you're done watching this. Just like, okay, I gotta go talk to him now. It's like, no. Slow down. Give yourself some time for yourself, right? Get your head clear. Get your heart cleared. Okay, seriously. Gemini, please. Just pick one. No. That's not the way it works. Ah! The Lover. The Lover is, by the way, in the Major Arcana, is the Major Arcana for Gemini. So. That was my ego sitting there saying, go faster! And the universe is like, no, divine timing. There's a specific card that needs to come out for this message to be very clear for Gemini. So not in your time. Divine time. Gemini, please. Transforms. Oh, I got a feeling you're really gonna like this message. I'm gonna have to figure out that lighting in here. Look how fast that one was. Self-esteem. Ooh. Okay. So there's a message that goes across the top, as you can see. And then there's some cute poetry on the bottom. I'll read that too. So it says, you are surrounded by possibilities for pleasure. Enjoy the moment with all you find attractive and work your will in order to get what you want. The best way for you to transform your situation is to put your needs first, especially if you have a fear of feeling alone or being alone. Okay. I'm going to read that one more time. You are surrounded by possibilities for pleasure. Enjoy the moment with all you find attractive and work your will in order to get what you want. You know what I've heard with the work your will? The sandpiper. Be playful. Be yourself, right? The best way for you to transform your situation is to put your needs first, especially if you have a fear of feeling alone or being alone. Yes, because whenever, like for me, whenever I feel alone or lonely, it's because I'm not doing, there's something I'm not doing myself for myself, right? It's the truth. So I have to stop and take a look at my own little inner child and ask her, it's like, okay, what do you need that I haven't been providing for you? It's like, well, I'm really tired. It's like, okay, you need more rest. It's like, I really love to just go outside and see some nature. It's like, okay, well, I'll go for a walk. You know, like it could be as simple as that, as a quick recharge, or it could take a couple days, you know, it depends. All right, so the poetry. Love's gentle power you'll attract with graceful manners, charm, and tact. You'll find true love by working less and smiling more to look your best. Enjoy yourself and celebrate. The one you're with may be your mate. Ah, yeah. So there could potentially have been some online temptation from someone else that's causing you to feel a little bit confused as to what path, because it looks really pretty, right? Just like, oh, I could achieve so much with this one person. I don't know. I don't know the story. Let me know in the comments, okay? Make magic, pray, consult the wise. For hope once dead again must rise. Now it's time to work your will. Use all your power, all your skill. Relationships must be made strong. If not, they may not last too long. Self-confidence and self-esteem are oh so crucial to your dream. Respect yourself and others too. Will greatly value what you do. Those you draw into your sphere are mirrors of your hopes and fears. Yeah, that's another lesson I've been learning lately too, that mirror effect. So whoever I'm in conflict with in that moment, they're usually a direct reflection of the conflict that I'm feeling within myself, something I haven't accepted about me, whether it's past or present. It may have been a characteristic I had in the past, right? That I never fully examined and, acknowledged and embraced and loved. Because we all have those characteristics inside ourselves for a reason. And again, the people that truly love us will already see those things anyway. Like really, we're not really hiding from anyone, right? But anyway, so whenever I have those conflicts, those mirrors, especially if they're fear-based, I try my best to take a pause and really look at why. Why am I feeling triggered? Why am I assuming this about this person? Why am I making this judgment? Why am I in such conflict with this individual? What is it that they are bringing out in me to help me address, to learn my lesson so that I can manifest my happy, right? Because it's not about them. It's never about them. The universe places people in our path for a reason, right? Always, always. And you notice the more that you are true to yourself, the less you will see those conflicts on the outside with the people that you attract. Because if you're happy with being alone and you're content with being alone, and that might be the reason why they're suggesting to take some quiet time for yourself right now, to really appreciate you and who you are, and not base your validation and love for yourself based on other people's validation and acknowledgement of you. To thine own self be true, right? All right, guys. That is the end of your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this helped. Please don't forget to like and hit that bell, subscribe, help the algorithms of YouTube so that these messages can get out there more. And, supporting me, I really appreciate it. All right. You take care, okay? Follow your heart. You got this. Love you.